So hi. First of all, thanks for the follow. Uh, is it Ketrovin? Ketrovin? I have never thought to ask how to pronounce it because I never had to. But I mean, considering recent events, I don't want to be doxing you on stream. Okay, so I can't just say Gabe then. Okay, that's all good. Just trying to keep your privacy a concern. But yeah, anyway, hello. I suspect a few more people will be coming at some point. I've been good. I've been meaning to do this for quite some time. I've wanted to do a sort of a let's play, a playthrough of Phantasy Star Zero, one of my favorite games for the Nintendo DS. And I really wanted to be just fully prepared, get everything set properly, and I now realize that's not going to happen, so I'm just going to have to jump into it at some point. My setup is all emulation. I did buy the game. I bought the game a day before Street Date. There's a not very interesting story behind that. HD death? Is that high definition? Anyway, so if we over here, I did the best I could for sound. We'll see how this all works. We come over here. And if it ever starts, come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. And so this is Phantasy Star Zero. Well, this isn't the most recent Phantasy Star. How's the levels on that? Is that... Okay. Gotta mostly keep that one in the green, mostly keep this one in the yellow. Yeah. About half? About half is good, because between you and me, the music isn't that exciting here. I'm gonna start a new game. The human cast is basically robots. Newman is basically elves. Or I guess what in older Phantasy Star games, casts would be androids and Newmans would be mutants. Gravnik. That's definitely in my wheelhouse. I like to play puzzle games on here, so basically we're gonna go, so you have hunters, which are melee, rangers, which are gun, and then I can't remember what the force are mages. This all... Oh, you got happy news? Do tell! Oh, right on! Congratulations! Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, for this run, I want to go just human melee, like the absolute baseline, simplest class. Haven't decided boy or girl yet. Do we want melee boy or do we want melee girl? And since you're here, Gabe, you can pick. Alright, no problem. Right on. So melee girl. And head type is hair type, apparently. Ooh, oh, she has a hat. She has a hat. We're going hat. And we only get 3 color choices. If we're going empowerment, let's go dark skin. Costume, let's see. Blue. Yeesh. These are, these are not flattering colors. For the gray one, I go gray one. Let's see. Skin tone. They all kind of sound the same to me. And let's see what we got. We can... Looks like we can't really do a matching mag, so we're gonna go with neutral. And we need a name. Nope. Try to... Random words that sound funny. Yeah, usually I go rock stars. Try to think of a rock star that this would fit with. I think it is actually... There, Leela. Lead singer for Crumb. This character will be created, is that okay? Yeah. Alright. That was a little choppy. I might be running too many programs at the same time.
Once there was prosperity.
There it is.
3 tribes thrived of old and gave birth to divinity. Then there was war. The rift between God and mortal cut through the tribes like a blade. Then there was desolation.
Oops.
A vast emptiness and nothing more. 2 centuries went by. People survived and pushed back against the edge of oblivion. Until today. In the middle of a bright sky, a shadow covered the moon, and the Forgotten Ones swooped down from the heavens.
So I don't know exactly where this fits in the Phantasy Star timeline, but as the intro makes clear... Oh, there's more intro to go.
Huh? Hi! You're right on time.
Hey Leela, you're right on time. On the dot, in fact. Okay, so fair warning, and I'll mention this a few times, that there are some emulator issues, and so if you see those little lines bisecting his face, that's sort of a big one. And also, during these dialogue scenes, for some reason the music plays slow. But the weird thing is, it only affects the dialogue scenes. So, we'll just have to kind of live with it, I guess. You always were very by the book. Not that I'm criticizing, mind you, but it wouldn't hurt you to relax a little. No, that's not it. I've played this game on original hardware many times. I've put a good 100 hours into this game already. I can tell. Actually, the guild would probably fall apart if all its hunters were as laid back as me. I guess you'd better stay who you are. Don't ever change. Now, I know we both know the answer already, but I have to ask. Are you sure you're prepared to join the guild as a hunter? Good answer. I've got high hopes for you, Leela. But I know you'll do fine with or without me here yakking at ya. Let's drop by and see the mayor for starters. He's also the head of the Hunters Guild, you know. You'll need his permission before you can officially join up. It's no big deal, just a quick chat, no formalities. Come on, his office is in the big building at the back of town. So this is what the game generally looks like. And while we're in town, we can use emotes. We can say hi, we can dance, we can jump. Oh, that's the cry. And then this is jump. And those do really, they don't really help us in any way. If we look over here, we have a cat. So he didn't care much for me on that first pet. Hello, nice lady. My name is Cyan. It's really nice to meet you. You look really cool, like one of the hunters. That's so neat. I'm going to be a hunter too when I grow up some more. I mean, that's not happening for crybaby Cyan. I'm the one who's going to join the hunters. I'll do all the protecting around here, yeah. Really, oh, buzz off. I'm gonna join the hunters no matter what. Anyway, and then we have item shop, weapon shop, custom shop. The mayor's office is on the right. On the left is the quest counter and the teleporter is straight back. You can ignore them both for now. There's going to be a lot of redundant dialogue, so I might not read all of it. And she tells you about mags, and then this guy also gives some general gameplay tips.
Oh, come on in.
Ah, hello, Kai. And who is this? Oh, you must be the brilliant young protege Kai mentioned before. Me? Leela, was it? If you have Kai's mark, I know you'll do us proud here. His recommendations mean quite a bit. As a hunter, Kai's performance has always been exemplary. What do you mean, as a hunter? I'm exemplary all around, aren't I? No, you're not. Do you really want me to answer that in front of your friend here? It would be a shame to destroy whatever illusion you've managed to build up. Where were we? My name is Darren. Dyron. Darren. Your name is Darren. I'm calling you Darren from now on. I'm the mayor of this city, and its Hunters Guild master. It's a pleasure to welcome a student of Kai into our membership. Nice. I don't know if it is or isn't, but it is now. I simply ask that you remember, Leela, that this world of ours can be a dangerous place. For reasons we don't understand, the oil and the air and soil are rife with toxins, save a few pockets of land we inhabit. Even within those pockets, creatures we simply know as hostiles prey on our citizens. But we cannot allow these threats to stop us, for the sake of all people. Must repair the damaged land, blah blah blah. That's why hunters exist. In reality, we do a little bit of everything. Exploring ruins, looking for missing people, clearing out hostiles, you name it, whatever the people need. Well, we don't have a choice. Even the hostiles alone present a massive hurdle to our progress. If we stand any chance of overcoming that threat, it's through teamwork. None of us can make it alone. Yes, I understand the concept of teamwork. Do all that we can to make life better for our fellow man. That's the Hunter's Creed. On Kai's recommendation and by the power vested in me as a guildmaster, I hereby appoint you as a hunter. Finally, welcome to the club, Leela. Don't go doing anything crazy just because you're official now, okay? Can visit the quest counter for work anytime you wish. They'll act as go-betweens. It's a quest counter. We've got a few real nasty ones built up. I was hoping you'd come and take care of them for us. Sorry, Gray. I'm not here for a job for me today. We're looking for Leela. Her first mission as a hunter. Oh, right, I heard. Congratulations. It's Leela, right? I'm Gray. Well, I still got all my hair, and it's mostly got its original color. I'm the liaison for those who want to file a request with the guild. Thing that won't bore a kid. How about this one? I've got a rumored sighting of a large hostile down in Grahacia Valley. In the valley, huh? Pollution's cleared out there and there's nothing too crazy going on. Sounds good. Also, the pollution is not going to be a plot point for much longer. They just kind of quietly forget about that. They've discovered some ruins there recently, folks. If a big hostile were to show up, things would get ugly fast. If we can get the rookie out there to verify that the report is true, then we can commit a veteran like you to go take it out. The sooner we can do that, the better. Think you could help us out? Got all that? That's what I like to hear. Welcome, one or more heroes. Okay. So we go here, I believe. Take a quest. And we are officially hunters. And what do we hunt? Monsters. So you might say we are hunters who hunt monsters. We teleport here, and this takes us to the first area. Welcome to Grahacia Valley. I guess this is your first time here, huh, Leela? There's no real worry of pollution around here. But that means it's homier for the hostiles, too. Text, man. That's a font choice, let me tell you. Makes sense, right? Don't live in polluted areas, blah blah blah. You'll be seeing a lot of this place. Do you need a refresher on combat? I do not. Okay, check that out. She starts off with daggers. That's cool. So the basic combat in this is every weapon type has 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, yeah, it can be a bit chatty. So, you can't mash the buttons to get that. You have to time your button presses correctly in order to do the next step in the combo. And the animation is different for each different weapon type. So these are your light attacks. And then these are the heavy attacks. So the only difference is the heavy attack has that little charge up that delays it. Now the other thing with these is that your light attacks have a higher accuracy than the heavy attacks. But with each hit in the combo, you actually bring your accuracy up, so that the next hit has a better chance of landing. So what they kind of want you to do is, for instance, hit an enemy with 2 lights, and then finish the combo, I mean, with the heavy attack so that it'll do more damage. This is all a little... Well, for the hardware they were working on, this is pretty impressive. And you also have a dodge roll, and then you hold X, you can sort of manage your camera. Message pack. The heavy attack needs charging, so it takes longer to use, but it's also stronger. Okay. Literally what I just said. When we hit the button, we have sort of our green down here. And so we enter an area, like so. The maps are all sort of randomly generated based on these little tiny segments. And so each roof segment, so enemies attack. you fight them. And the game is going to be a lot of this. Well, it's going to be a lot of chatting, and then a lot of this, and then a lot of chatting again, and then a lot of this again. And then these are boxes, so they got stuff in them. And this is the fun part. If you see this box over here, come over and we hit it, and it is a loot piñata. And every time you clear a section with all the enemies in it, you get another one of those boxes. It is a literal loot box. You get them constantly, and you don't have to buy them with real money. This is Sega we're talking about. I imagine Phantasy Star Online 2 has all kinds of microtransactions in it. If we come over here, we get a key card. We need a couple of those. Okay, so the little yellow boxes are obviously money. Meseta in Phantasy Star names. And then we have these orange boxes are weapons. Now as a melee character, some of these weapons aren't going to be useful for us, so we can't use any of these right now. Okay, never mind. We'll get back to that. There's more! If you ever see blue boxes, those are armor. But at any rate, we just leveled up, so I believe we can now... So we have a gunblade. A gunblade. So if you look at this, that's our combo. And I believe because this is a gunblade, I think you can also... Yeah, you can shoot with it. And then we also have the iron spear here, which... So obviously you get more range, but your aim has to be a little more precise. For now I'm just going to go back to the daggers. That's a good starting weapon. Because the dagger has a 5-hit combo instead of a 3-hit. So far so good, Leela. How do you feel? Let's say I leave you here and take care of the rest by yourself. Sounds good. That's what I like to see. So long as you're careful, nothing out here is going to pose much of a threat. Stay sharp and you'll be fine. Good luck out there. Did he actually leave? I didn't think he was gonna do that. Okay, anyway. Well, there's still a spot on the map that I haven't been to yet. Well, 2 spots on the map that I haven't been to yet, so I'm gonna keep exploring before I move on. And so we can't go through this gate right here because it needs 2 key cards. And I only have 1. So I can unlock 1 gate but not the other. But the fact that that's here means that there's a second key card in this region of the map. So I should probably just go look for it. Okay, so it's not letting me pick that up because I have too many in my inventory already. You do have item limits for things like healing items. Is there anyone down here? Anyone over here? No? Let's just get this free stuff then. Nice photon drop. Can I break these? Nope. And we get the happy music while we murder the cute things. And then they get up and run away anyway. Yep. I think you get a whole lot of experience points if you hit them while they're running away. The cute things must die. They just got... New Vapor Slime tape drops on the 1st of every month. I'll just post a link on your Discord when that comes. It's sort of a... It's a bit of an in-joke. It's basically my version of Vaporwave. But yeah, put out a 30-minute mixtape. It's the start of each month. You can listen to it for free on YouTube. Or Patreon backers get to download it. And I also do an hour of live improvised music here on Twitch every Thursday night. And then both this stream and the next, and the one on Thursday are both queued up so that they finish right around the same time that Greg Seward goes live. And then we just raid him and just sort of keep the party going over there. And he's going to be playing Shining Force.
I know it's a drop pod, but would it really kill them to make it a little bit smoother?
Phew. So this is the surface. I'm actually here. It's so different from just seeing a picture in a book. It's so real. Huh? Somebody's lying there. That's a face. Huh? A human? What's a human doing out here? And what happened to... Oh dear. I'm what happened, aren't I? The blast from the landing must have... This is bad. Hey, are you okay? Oh, what are you supposed to do for a bruise again? Techniques. Okay, here we go. Techniques are spells in Phantasy Star. Oh, I think it worked. You should wake up soon. But wake up in what? I guess I probably don't need to guess that. You'll be pretty mad. When you get up, you're probably gonna see me and... I'm sorry! And then she runs away. He'll be back. Hey, told you. The Reckless One. There's no curing old habits. Someone stop that fool from charging after dreams. That comment is foreshadowing something I guarantee you will forget about by the time it actually comes back into the plot. Foy. Light Cutlass. Alright, so let's see. Well, first of all, Foy is... Oh, I got two of them. Is a spell. And if we go over here, we got... Oh, so we had the Gun Slash. Now, Dark Gun Slash is the same, but it has a dark element. Stun Gun Slash has a stun element. Iron Spear, Daggers, Chrome Cutlass. These are both sabers. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, yeah. So if you go with the melee boy class, this is kind of the standard weapon. Let's roll with that for a little while. Uh-oh. Those are traps. They're basically this game's version of landmines. Uh-oh. Is it like a good laptop, or is it just one that you happen to have? Okay, a little crowded here. Oh, okay. So it is a good one. And it's... Oh, nice. I mean, my computer's getting pretty long in the tooth at this point, too. But... Robe. Well, robes are usually armor for magic, technique users. We'll see, at least. Yeah. Not even gonna let us equip it, so... Oop, wrong button. Okay, so, yeah, either one of these. else we can play with? Gun slash. Well, I guess might as well just show these off since we got them. So mech guns are basically dual-wielding pistols. And if you go gun user class, in my opinion, this is the best one. Roll with the spear for a little while. Also, I forgot to check. Armor, normal frame, okay. So it's the same as we already got. Armor grinders, doing okay on supplies. Well, unfortunately, the armor kind of all looks the same, it just has higher numbers. As opposed to the weapons, which do have a different look once you get, like, different types. Project Zomboid? Game. I gotta be honest, I don't know a lot of PC games. I was briefly aware of them when I used to listen to a lot of podcasts. Okay. Is it like the same sort of top-down view as The Sims? Isometric? Okay, yeah, you know what? I do think I saw that game. There's a YouTuber named Let's Game It Out who did a video on that, and his whole thing is like he basically breaks games and sort of trolls the NPCs, and so he had quite a bit of fun with that. So yeah, so I'm aware of that game, and yeah, it does look kind of neat. Oh, he didn't go after the zombies. I think he mostly went after other survivors. If there are any in that game, I don't remember. But either way, like, he just messes with the game systems. Basically, I mean, he's one of those guys who just exists to find, like, glitches and exploits in games, and then he sort of makes comedy content based on it. I've attempted to watch 24-hour streams. I don't think so. I would like to, I don't know, think of something stupid to do as like a marathon when if I hit 25 followers. I mean, when I hit 25 followers, so I think if I look at the, yeah, you're follower number 10, so almost halfway there. And then I'll have to come up with something. Well, I was thinking more like a marathon of bad games. Or maybe even just one bad game in particular, but for an excruciating period of time. Woo! Level up and free healing. I do have Zoop on here. I started going on a binge to pirate ROMs and oh, some boxes. Yeah, I heard about the copy protection. You know, it ramps up the encounter rate and then saves and then deletes your save right at the end. The attack speed varies by weapon. Swords are slower but more powerful than daggers. Well, that being said, the spear is itchy ear, itchy ear. The spear is definitely the strongest weapon we've got right now. Or no. We can equip a bazooka, apparently. And this is the strongest weapon we have. Do I go Chrome Gauntless, Dagger? Do I just go back to daggers? Or... Let's switch back to this for the boss. Because that's typically what that thing means. There's a boss coming up. Mono grinder. And actually, I want to... Let's see, if we put this on the 128. Okay, that's not a lot. This way. There. So grinders are just basically items that level up your gear. So now if we go into armor, we got better armor. And I've very slightly powered up the saber. This thing's a full heal for everybody.
Dragon?
Do dragons really exist? I thought dragons were the stuff of legends. So naturally, we're gonna jump in here. You're the one from before. Wait, are you... You'll help me fight? I don't think this thing will let us run, so I guess it's do or die time. I'll stick to the basics for now. My name's Sarissa. Let's try not to die. I don't think that dragon wants to wait for introductions. We can talk when we're done. And so the bosses are interesting in this game, and that... What's the polite way to say this? They basically just ripped off Monster Hunter for this part. And this is technically... If anything, honestly, Monster Hunter is a Phantasy Star Online-like. That's sort of where the idea originally came from. So then, for this game to then turn around and start taking cues from Monster Hunter is sort of an interesting experience. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, and he does that thing to the ground. Go around it. I'll wait for him to go over here. Like in Monster Hunter, you do more damage if you target the head, which you can't just lock onto. Also, hi, Namava. I swear I did not realize that was you until just now. Your names are the same color on my screen. This guy gives me a second here. Nope. Not gonna give me time. You probably should be offended, all things considered. There. Okay. Oh, he's doing his thing. Just gotta time it. I'm not timing it very well. At least I'm not timing it as badly as Sarissa. Alright. Oh! Did we get it? No way! Check us out! That thing was huge and we totally took it down! Wow, just wow. We're like two heroes out of some fairy tale story. Two people, fated to meet against all odds, join forces to fight a powerful evil, standing victorious in the end. And by standing victorious, you mean one of us was on the ground unconscious and the other one did all the work. Or most of the work. I'm gonna go with most of the work. Sorry, I got a little fired up. Oh yeah, Namava, meet Ketrovin. He's a friend of mine from high school. We've known each other for many, many, many years. I don't think I would have made it out without your help. If you don't mind my asking, why did you help me? I mean, about the only thing you owe me is a beating for that bump on the... I mean, we're total strangers! I've never seen you unconscious before at all! Well, yeah, that's because you're Canadian. Of course you've been apologizing. That's what we do. In any case, you had no reason to risk your life for me. Cuties? Wait, it's a cutie. Do you mean me? Wait, me? Thank you? I suppose that's what I should say. I haven't stayed in contact with anyone else, to be totally honest. Anyway, for saving me. Without you, I probably wouldn't be here. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of redundant dialogue in this, so I'm gonna kinda speed through it sometimes. Didn't catch your name before. It's Leela. Hey, Leela! Oh, good, you're safe. What happened to you? I thought I saw a shooting star or something, then I heard this huge roar off in the distance. And what do I find? Our huge hostile is real and already dealt with. And you got a cute new friend. That's right, we're all in agreement about her being a cutie, apparently. Oh. Hey Namavar, guess what other game I downloaded? I got Dragon Song. Automod was not okay with that one. Robocod, cool spot. Chaos Engine. I haven't played Chaos Engine in a long time. And let's not forget our good pal, the Bubster. I have a lot of trouble with emulation of old home computers. Like, I know that stuff is all out there and it is doable, but I'm not very smart with it. Oh, Leela's right, we really did just meet. Really? Well, I'll be. So who are you? Well, we went in the huge dragon. Yeah, he said, glad to hear it. You said your name was Sarissa. I haven't seen you around here. Oh, sorry. I forgot it was my turn. The name's Kai. Good to meet you. I taught Leela here how to fight. I'm very glad you did. You don't see many people dressed like that around here. What city are you from, Sarissa? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. Forget about it. You don't mind? In this day and age, everybody's got their share of troubles. Oh. And you'll never guess who came to join us. Is he gonna stick around? Are you getting impatient already? Yes, that is an emulation thing. And the music is also a little off, but it only seems to affect the dialogue sections. Everything seems to run just fine during the gameplay. The videos are a little choppy. It's nothing we can't live with.
Okay, now can you sit? Can you sit? You put that butt down? There you go. There you go.
Good. Yeah, you can stay if you like. Alright. No, just the one cat, actually. When the other cats died, Mom's dog got a little lonely, so we wound up getting another cat just to keep him company. And even that was a while ago. Buddy's pretty old himself now. We just met. I shouldn't be so nosy. Is the camera on? Yeah, that's like that. Because of the way I cropped the picture, I have to hold the camera a little to the side. If it were something I could talk about, I'd be happy to tell you. But I'd be happy to answer any other questions you have. Anything, huh? Well, that's quite an opportunity. So tell me about your most embarrassing life experience. Well, if I have to earn your trust, then I guess Whoa, 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 joking, I'm joking. Look, I've got stuff I don't want to talk about too, so does Leela. Ben's cats? Yeah, you can lurk or whatever you want to do, it's all good. And thanks for hanging out with me for the first hour. That made it go by a lot quicker. And like I said, we just met. It wouldn't be fair to expect you to trust me out of the blue. Hey, Kai Mega! Yeah, I started at 8. Sorry about that. But, basically we slayed a dragon and made a friend, so far. And we went through a whole lot of extraneous dialogue. These characters repeat themselves so much. The world's a hard place if we don't all help each other out. Alright, thank you. So the characters don't know this yet, but we do because we saw the cutscenes. Sarissa is an alien from the moon. Anyways, they use the term Newman in this game, but they're basically the sort of mutants from the old Phantasy Star games. But the story so far seems to be that at some point in history they got split up, and so the humans are no longer aware of the Newmans who live on the moon. Okay, I sure am a bit tired. I'm also curious to see the city you live in. And that settles it. Well, Leela, it didn't go quite according to plan, but that's the end of your first job as a hunter. Yeah, I don't know where this fits into the greater Phantasy Star timeline. This apparently happens, like I said, 2 years after a war that nearly wiped out humanity and sort of cut the humans off from the other species, and the other planets entirely, actually. And yet it's called Phantasy Star Zero, implying that it's a prequel. I don't know. I mean, there was a somewhat coherent timeline on the Genesis, and then there was Phantasy Star Online, and I believe there's a coherent timeline that ties it to Phantasy Star Online too. Oh, good, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Hey there, Leela. Glad to see you're back in one piece. And who's your friend here? I'm just... Oh, that's Sarissa. We met up with her down in the valley. Ah, gotcha. Sarissa, is it? Nice to meet you. So what do you mean you met in the valley? Did you know her before? Details, Gray. Can't worry about him. Anyway, now that Leela's here, we should give our report. Alright, fair enough. The reports were true. There was a very real dragon. I'd say was. We took it down. Run that by me again? I said Leela and Sarissa spotted a dragon and took it down on sight. You're welcome to go see for yourself. Thing's huge, you can't miss it. If you told me you'd done it, Kai, then maybe, just maybe. But these two on their own? I guess I underestimated your eye for talent, man. You're a heck of a scout. Piece of cake. Hey, I may have done the scouting, but this one took me by surprise, too. You're crazy if you think that was a piece of cake. Crazy strong, or just crazy, I don't know. But I think we both know that was the result of more than just your skills alone. I did. The DS. Yeah, this definitely isn't tied to Phantasy Star Universe. I can tell you that for sure. But beyond that... Yeah, they do kind of look like Lunar people. Before I forget, don't forget to stop by the quest counter to report. You can also collect your reward there. When we get into the city? You mean this place isn't the city? What? This one building? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, you're new to this town. We're in the city alright, but this place is kind of a separate space. Well, let's go hit the main strip. I'll show you around while we stock up on supplies. Okay. And so this is the quest counter again. Report on quest, we get a whopping 1,000 Meseta. We probably picked up more than that on the way. And then this is the personnel counter, where we have the trunk that we can use to store and take items, deposit, withdraw money. And then we have the joint trunk, where we can deposit items and then take them out from other save files. So we're going to do that right now and grab this chrome daggers. Oh, my item pack is full. Okay, so I can't take any of this stuff right now. But I'm going to come back here and grab those mono grinders. Because I collected those on my test run. And then I just stashed them in there. We're totally going to use them. So this is the surface... This is what your city looks like. You like? Yes, I do. I'm not sure if that completely describes at all what I'm feeling, but yeah, I like it a lot. Everyone is so alive. It's amazing. She lives in a place where people aren't alive. That's concerning. Is it really that different than your old city? My old city was... Yes, it was very different. It didn't have anywhere near as much this energy to it. I said those words in the wrong order. It sounds like a real drag. With the world outside the city in the state it is, You have to at least make home a fun place. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Well, anyway, here it is. Welcome to Dairon City. Know where you're headed from here? Me? Yeah, you. Are you looking for something in particular? You left your old city for a reason, didn't you? I hadn't really thought that far. There is something I'd like to do, though. I want to travel more, see the world for myself. Oh, you're one of those. I gotcha. One of those? What? Do a lot of people think like that? That's a natural enough urge. The world out there is like one big mystery. Who doesn't dream of solving it? Anyway, if that's what you're about, you should stick around with Leela and me for a bit. I can't guarantee you'll find what you're looking for, but it'll at least give you a good view of this area. You wouldn't mind? I mean, being seen walking around with an oddball stranger like me? Couldn't care less about that. Besides, you're no crazier or stranger than Leela here. Technically true. Let that serious face fool you. You'll never know what she'll say next. So it doesn't seem that serious to me. Yeah, this was 06? Really use your help. Good. You wouldn't mind having me around? Well, look at that mug. If you smile any wider, that... Good answer. We're all partners, let's get real. We report to the mayor. We got another new Rising Star Hunter on our hands. Whatever I do, don't mention his hairline. That's all I'm ever gonna say about that. Let's head on over. Yep. Oh god, a new Phantasy Star game would be so good. Even if it's bad, it would be so good. That's cat number 2. I think more cats show up over time, I believe. And this manhole, I believe, either this one or is there another one? No, it must be that one. That opens up at some point. And I'm gonna sell a bunch of these weapons and go make all sorts of money. These are almost not worth selling. Oh, items. Let's see what he's got for armor. There we go, that's a little better than what we got now. Draw sword. Spear. Is that the big, a modified sword? Rebalanced. So, I think it doesn't have a lot to pick from, actually. And that's a pretty good spear. I guess we'll stick with this for now. It's a silver, and this is a sword. Oh, right, I think swords are the big ones. I remember that now. Okay, battle armor. Oh, it's got 3 slots. Okay. So there are things you can, if we go back here, units. We can use these. Okay, swift, minutely resist evasion, all resist, light resist, stun resist. One of those, and one of these. Oh, cool, so they're just... If we go over here... Alright, so I guess I might as well just do this scene here. Hello, Leela. Did you need to speak to me? Am I suddenly invisible? Now don't get in a huff. Leela was the one who struck up the conversation. It was nothing personal. Anyway, tell the mayor what we're here for, Leela. I see. Goodness me. Dragon between the two of you, that's no... Yeah, we get it. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sarissa. The pleasure is mine, Sarissa. The name is Darren. And yes, we are just going with Darren. I'm the mayor of this city. My dear, I must say I've never seen anyone dressed quite like you are. Are you from around here? Not exactly. Is it a problem that I'm not from here? For becoming a hunter, I mean? No, not at all. Ask of hunters is that they have the strength to fight, blah blah blah. Kai here. My thoughts? Well, it's very lively. Damn it, Ron! Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. I was just teasing. I'm thankful for the feedback and happy to hear that it's good. I have to say, I was kind of surprised to see her with Leela, though. Meaning that you haven't seen her in action yourself? Had better eyes, yes. We've made that point already. It gives me great pleasure to welcome yet another promising new hunter into our guild. Fine by me. So they're basically just explaining that I can bring companions with me on quests. And that covers the basics. I'm the side dish here. back where you're from, did you hear of any news of people intent on destroying ruins? Destroying ruins? Are you serious? What kind of nut? Those ruins are priceless, ancient technology. They're our lifelines. Why on earth would someone mess with that? Are you sure about this, Mayor? I'm afraid I am. The details are still foggy, but I've gotten reports to that end from other cities. These were ruins that had yet to be explored by us, and they appear to have been destroyed purposefully. Sarissa, do you have any ideas? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Sorry. I still can't wrap my head around someone wanting to destroy ruins. It came primarily from weapons and technique uses, yes. Yeah. Perfect timing. That grin of yours is making me nervous, Gray. Very nervous. We just got in a new quest, and apparently it's a doozy. We've lost contact with an expedition party. To make things worse, they were up in the mountains. That's not a happy place to be, if you ask me. The average hunter would wind up getting hunted up there. That does sound bad. Yes, when you put it that way, it does. What does he mean, expedition party? The group... it's like a rough job and they're in dangerous territory. We can't leave them up there. Sorry, is who supposed to be a cast? Because there are definitely casts. Because again, cast is what they call robots in this world. Nah, he's just a guy. Whatever. Yeah, no, the casts are pretty obvious. Like, you can tell, like, this person is a robot. Anyway, there's only 20 minutes left, so I'm just gonna mess around in the field. Now we choose members. We can bring both Sarissa and Kai with us. Yeah, their lines on the faces are an emulator issue. The music during dialogue is also running a little slow. So far, those have been the only... No, there was some choppiness when they play videos, but they don't play them very often. But yeah. So this is the sword. And so, we're not on a quest right now, we're just sort of running around in a... As you can see, this is... There we go. Yeah, this was a DS game. And now we come back to get to show off my favorite part yet again. It's the loot pinata! Check this out. And so as you've probably caught on already, the sword is very slow, and also has low accuracy, but is extremely powerful. Well, it will be powerful once we get some levels. Yeah, DS and PS1 were about on par. At least aesthetically. That's an interesting one. Now, DS had a lot of racing games, so if you were looking for 3D, that's one of the big places to get it. I think the sort of Lufia remaster was in 3D, and they turned it into an action RPG for some reason. These things are turrets. I don't know what activates them, but once active, they're going to be a pain in the ass. They went the other way too, or sometimes you would have games with 3D environments and two-dimensional sprites. I think Radiant Historia did something like that. I think, yeah, we found a grinder, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... So that's now a +1 sword. There you are! Dear Rookies 2, there are nasty hot heat traps around. Heed this advice from your tutor. Was Asphalt, was that Game Loft? I think I played one of the Asphalt games. Probably on 3DS. Because when that was new, I'd play anything on it. Where the heck have I been? I think I gotta go the other way. Also, if we play through the field all the way to the end, we will end up just fighting that dragon boss again. So I'll probably bail before that happens. I was wondering where you were. Buddy's whining at me now. You had your treats. I have video evidence. Okay, I'm pretty sure that thing will set off turrets if we walk through the beam. Let's go this way. Can't go that way? Hey. Okay, good. Made it past. Just got another mono grinder. Oh, there's another one. Level up always gives you a full heal, that's nice. I keep telling myself, just one more room. Just one more room. Oh, he is. Okay. So, we go in here, we find the telepipe. Use the telepipe. Okay. How about we teleport? Is that a thing we can do with the telepipe? There it goes. Okay. Forgot how to do that. And we're just gonna reset the teleporter because we don't really need to go back there. And then... and that's that. So I want to thank everyone for coming by, hanging out with me while I show off one of my favorite games. Gabe, if you're still there, we're going to be raiding Greg Seward. He's another streamer that we all like to hang out with on a regular basis. On Tuesday nights, he plays Shining Force. And I'm real excited because I like Shining Force. So, if you've got more time for us, then I'd really love it if you joined us over at the other place if you want. And aside from that, I'll be doing my usual musical shtick on Thursdays, and I hope to see some of you there. Now, can I make it work this time? The cat is back again. Okay, pick a live channel to raid. Author Blues, Brosentia, Gildersneeze, Loby. Why does Seward never show up on this dang thing? There. Okay. Raid channel, start raid. Right on. So, see you guys all there.